Vermont facts.
Vermont played a pivotal role in the Underground Railroad, a clandestine network of secret routes and safe houses employed to assist enslaved African Americans in their quest for freedom before the Civil War. Many Vermont residents were dedicated abolitionists, contributing to the state's reputation for a welcoming attitude towards escaped slaves. Vermont is renowned for its dairy farming legacy, hosting a memorable cow parade that showcased artistically adorned fiberglass cows across the state. Despite being part of New England, Vermont stands as the sole state in the region without any coastline along the Atlantic Ocean. The Tunbridge World's Fair, dating back to 1867, holds the distinction of being one of the oldest continuously operating fairs in the United States. Proctor, Vermont, is home to the Wilson Castle, a Gothic Revival-style mansion constructed in the late 1800s, often referred to as Vermont's only authentic castle. Proctor also boasts the world's largest marble quarry, producing high-quality marble used in numerous renowned buildings, including the U.S. Supreme Court. Named after the wife of American Revolutionary War General John Stark, a scenic route winding through Vermont offers breathtaking views of the Green Mountains. Lake Champlain, bordering Vermont, is rumored to be home to a creature similar to the Loch Ness Monster, affectionately known as Champ. Vermont was an independent republic from 1777 to 1791, making it one of the first territories to abolish slavery and grant all adult males the right to vote, irrespective of property ownership. Vermont leads the nation in maple syrup production, contributing over 40% to the country's total output. The state's nickname, the Green Mountain State, pays homage to its picturesque mountain ranges, particularly the Green Mountains. These unique fun facts showcase Vermont's captivating blend of history, nature, and distinctive charm, making it an intriguing state to explore.
Vermont Amber Alert.
History and guidelines of the Amber Alert System. The Amber Alert System, a vital tool in addressing child abductions, originated in the Dallas-Fort Worth area in 1996 following the tragic abduction and murder of 9-year-old Amber Hagerman. This emergency broadcast response alert has since evolved into a statewide program, fostering collaboration among law enforcement, media broadcasting agencies, and the public to swiftly locate abducted children. The urgency of the Amber Alert System lies in its ability to provide immediate and current information about child abductions through extensive media broadcasts. By engaging the public, it seeks assistance in the prompt and safe return of the abducted child. Recognizing the critical first hours post-abduction, the Amber Alert emphasizes speed in distributing kidnapping information. Its repeated coverage across various media outlets serves not only to raise public awareness but also to induce the abductor to release the child promptly, fearing apprehension. Program guidelines. Activation by law enforcement. Only law enforcement agencies have the authority to activate the Amber Alert. Time-critical cases. The Amber Alert is specifically designed for the most serious and time-sensitive child abduction cases. Criteria for activation. Child's age, 17 or under. Kidnapping from the street or home. Vehicle theft or carjacking with a child inside. Missing child with evidence of foul play, where the police believe the child was kidnapped. Non-activation cases. Missing children who have run away from home. Missing children involved in child custody disputes. Police searches for criminals. By adhering to these guidelines, the Amber Alert System ensures a focused and efficient response, maximizing the chances of a child's safe recovery in the most critical situations. The program remains a testament to the power of collaboration between law enforcement, media, and the public in safeguarding the well-being of abducted children.
Vermont Missing Vulnerable Persons.
Program guidelines for Missing Vulnerable Persons Alerts. The Missing Vulnerable Persons Alerts program in Vermont aims to facilitate the swift location of missing vulnerable persons by providing crucial information to the public. The scope of this program is specifically tailored to address situations where individuals are unable to protect themselves from significant harm and are believed to be in imminent danger. Definition of a missing vulnerable person. A missing vulnerable person is an individual whose whereabouts are unknown, who lacks the ability to protect themselves from substantial harm, and is believed to be at risk of death or serious bodily injury due to their inability to be located safely or returned to safety independently. Requirements for requesting a missing vulnerable persons alert. The missing person meets the definition of a missing vulnerable person. A report has been filed with the Vermont law enforcement agency responsible for the area where the person went missing. Persons have been entered into the National Crime Information Center, NCIC. The Vermont State Police have been notified of the request. During business hours, contact the appropriate, nearest barracks commander. After hours, contact the appropriate VSP watch commander. Criteria for issuing an alert via VT alert, reverse landline dialing, and wireless emergency alert system. The missing vulnerable person has been missing for 24 hours or less. The missing vulnerable person is believed or known to be on foot. There is sufficient information available to disseminate for locating the missing vulnerable person, e.g., physical description, clothing, last known location, etc. The search for the missing vulnerable person has been initiated and is ongoing. Alert issuance hours for wireless emergency alert system and reverse landline dialing. Alerts will be issued only between 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Criteria for issuing an alert via VT alert to opt-in subscribers. The missing vulnerable person has been missing for 72 hours or less. There is sufficient information available to disseminate for locating the missing vulnerable person, e.g., physical description, clothing, last known location, etc.
Vermont statistics.
Missing Persons Report. Vermont, October 2023. As of October 2023, the state of Vermont is confronted with the following statistics concerning missing persons. Missing persons. Total missing persons, 55. Open cases, 32. Resolved cases, 0. The number of open cases highlights the ongoing efforts required to locate and bring resolution to individuals reported missing in the state. Each open case represents a unique circumstance demanding attention and collaborative efforts from law enforcement, community organizations, and the public. Unidentified persons. Total unidentified persons, 7. Open cases, 22. Resolved cases, 0. Identifying unknown individuals remains a challenge, as indicated by the open cases in this category. The process of identification and connecting these individuals with their families or providing closure necessitates continued commitment from law enforcement and the community. Unclaimed persons. Total unclaimed persons, 0. Open cases, 0. Resolved cases, 0. While there are no current unclaimed persons, it signifies successful efforts to reunite individuals with their families or provide appropriate care and support. These statistics underscore the importance of collaborative efforts among law enforcement agencies, community organizations, and the public in addressing the complex issue of missing persons. Timely reporting, effective communication, and a coordinated approach will play pivotal roles in reducing the number of open cases and providing closure to families affected by these distressing circumstances. The state of Vermont should continue to allocate resources, training, and awareness campaigns to raise public consciousness about missing persons. Public engagement through awareness campaigns and educational programs can contribute significantly to preventing and resolving missing persons cases in Vermont. The commitment to addressing these challenges is vital to ensuring the safety and well-being of Vermont's residents.